Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. The great opportunistic, patriotic, nationalistic leader Erdogan, the president of Turkey, visited or is visiting at this moment Ukraine in Lviv or Lvov. I don't know if it's now with some different Lviv. Let's say Lviv. That's how it's written. And he makes some comments that his counterpart I don't think likes, but not only the counterpart, which is Zelensky, president of Ukraine, but I think his handlers don't like it because he's mentioning something that should not be mentioned. So this article comes from Ukrainska Pravda from August 18th, 2022. Erdogan suggests to revive negotiations between Ukraine and Russia on the basis of the March agreements. I didn't think it was any agreement, it was just proposals. But Erdogan, the president of Turkey, emphasized the need to reach a diplomatic settlement between Ukraine and Russia. We all think so, but the handlers don't want it yet. They want, unless Russia is still standing, there's not going to be any diplomatic settlement. According to him, the way to achieve this is to return to negotiations based on the parameters formed at a meeting in Istanbul in March. Yes, that's the one when the Russian says, yeah, we can work on this, yeah, we do that. And then the Ukrainian delegation returned to Kiev, and when they told their friends, their handlers, what they spoke over there, agreed, they say, what? Go back and clean your room. What are you doing in Turkey to do all that in Istanbul, to do all this kind of agreements? Who do you think you are? We're in control, not you. All right, and that's what they did. European Pravda, with reference to Anadolu, noticed that the Turkish leader stated this after a meeting in Lviv with his counterpart Volodymyr Zelensky and Antonio Guterres, UN Secretary General. According to him, during the negotiations, members assessed the chances of transforming the positive atmosphere created by the Istanbul Agreement into permanent peace. You're not talking with the right people, Erdogan. Right people are about 6,000 miles away from where you are right now or more. That's who you have to. Okay, and I'm quoting, the international community, again, has a great responsibility for the restoration of the diplomatic process. We specifically pointed out that this should be done, Erdogan said. Good, but it's just words. He emphasized that Turkey supports the territorial integrity and sovereignty of Ukraine. In what shape? And I'm quoting, we expressed concern about the ongoing fighting around the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant. We do not want to experience a new Chernobyl. As Turkey, on the other hand, we are making efforts to end the conflict through a diplomatic solution. On the other hand, we have been supporting our Ukrainian friends and continue to do so, said Erdogan. Good for you. And I'm quoting again. Personally, I believe that this war will eventually end at the negotiating table. I don't know. Actually, Mr. Zelensky and Guterres agree on this issue. The whole point is to determine the shortest and fairest way to the negotiating table. It's very simple. You just leave those guys alone in the east. You demilitarize, you denazify, you don't go to NATO, you become neutral, and there you go. We are ready to play the role of facilitator or mediator again to provide all kinds of support to achieve this goal, the Turkish president said. In addition, according to Erdogan, during the meeting, members discussed the exchange of prisoners of war and Turkish initiatives in this matter. As reported, President Volodymyr Zelensky also held a bilateral meeting with Turkish President Erdogan in Lviv. Okay, well, good. But you know how it is. Zelensky is not going to move a toe, a finger, without asking his, he knows what he's supposed to do. He didn't receive any more briefings, so The same thing is the last thing with what we talked last is still standing. And besides, let me ask you this. Why is this? I saw some pictures with Erdogan and Zelensky meeting and shaking hands. And why is Zelensky wearing that stupid t-shirt, green t-shirt with those I don't know, khaki or still green pants? Is this because he wants to show that he's actively involved in the war and he's suffering like every other Ukrainian? Is that the PR his media people around want to portray? Yes, 100%. He's got the clothes, he's not under that kind of, oh my God, he didn't take a shower in 3 months or something. For him, nothing changed. He's still there, he's doing everything he did before. There's nothing, oh my God, he's all with that t-shirt and showing, like unshaved, and he's concerned always, like looking at you like, oh man, I'm very sturdy here, and Jesus Christ, it's such a gimmick. And he's 5'4" or something, but that's beyond the point. But it's just such a fake narrative, starting from that to whatever happens over there. Oh, that's the all war. It's not all war over there. It's controlled. I said that many times. It's controlled. Americans and Russians, I think that they must be communicating through other channels that we don't know. Obviously, they don't tell us about what is acceptable and what's not acceptable to be done over there. Why do you think the Americans provided Ukrainians with HIMARS short-range missile launchers, 50 kilometers or something? That is from here to where I can cast a stone, almost, like 3 stone throws or whatever. It's just, why? Don't shoot Russian territory. Why? They shoot at you from Belarus as well, and you should not do that. Why? Because they're going to get angry? I thought they are already angry. I thought that's total war. Or it's not Goebbels' total war yet. Huh? It's just total Krieg. Isn't that what it is? How did he say? Wills to total Krieg? Or something like this. You want total Krieg? Yeah, blah, 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 whatever. It's not that. It's not. And even then, it was not total war. It was, well, here and there. They got some understandings as well. So Erdogan goes over there, tries to, show his importance. If he can strike a deal, which I don't think he is able to, because he talks with the wrong people, but at least he gains some, electoral capital in his country, and not only through his actions, which I think speak for themselves, but no, he tries to get involved, and good for him. He could just stay over there in his country and take care of his harem and don't care. He could have done that too, but he doesn't. He likes to get involved, not for the benefit of Ukrainians or blah, blah, blah. No, he likes doing what he's doing, probably, being a president and working for his people, and more than his people only, other people. Good for him. I like him. Thank you very much for being with me again. Not with him, and with him too, because we used him here in this way. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.